On July 14, 2026, inside Dallas's AT&T Stadium, two European giants collided in a match widely billed as the final before the final. France entered the pitch looking to secure a third consecutive World Cup final appearance, something no other national team had ever achieved. To reach that milestone, they relied on a massive attacking armada, featuring superstars like Dembélé, Olise, Doué, and Kylian Mbappé. Despite the expectation of a high-scoring shootout between titans, the match produced a jarring statistical reality. This chart shows the disparity between France's activity and actual threat. They took 10 shots, but generated a shockingly low 0.3 expected goals, or XG. For an elite squad, 0.3 is an abysmal metric, proving every shot was mathematically non-threatening. Removing the best attackers in the world from a soccer pitch requires a specific tactical architecture. Throughout the first half, Spain prioritized spatial control over traditional defending to keep the match goalless. This diagram shows Spain's defensive structure, a series of interlocking geometric traps designed to close off every passing lane through the center of the field. By maintaining these shapes, Spain isolated France's star attackers, pinning them against the sideline and cutting off their support. This discipline forced France into low-percentage, desperate shots from distance, resulting in that nearly flat 0.3 xG. As the clock ticked on, this suffocating system placed immense psychological pressure and frustration on the French side. Spain spent the first 45 minutes executing a masterclass in defensive geometry, setting a psychological trap for the second half. That mounting pressure eventually forced a mistake. A critical foul inside the box by defender Lucas Digne gave Spain the opening they needed. Mikel Oyarzabal calmly converted the resulting penalty, putting Spain up 1-0 and altering the entire state of the game. Trailing for the first time, France abandoned their cautious approach and threw everything forward in a desperate search for an equalizer. Spain utilized that desperation to execute a flawless counterstrike in the 58th minute. This diagram illustrates the link-up play between Pedro Porro and Dani Olmo, whose give-and-go sequence bypassed the entire French defensive line. Porro slotted the ball past Mike Maignan to make it 2-0, a clinical finish that rewarded Spain's patient strategy. Spain's offensive dominance was nearly absolute. They even had a third goal by Lamine Yamal disallowed for offside. The sequence was the culmination of Spain's plan: invite the attack, then strike with a fatal counterpunch. At the final whistle, the reality was clear. Spain 2, France 0. One team's structure had entirely neutralized another's talent. For France, the loss marked a heartbreaking end to their bid for a third straight World Cup final. Spain's victory proved that a tactical blueprint can systematically dismantle the most formidable titans of the sport. Spain now marches on to New Jersey to await either England or Argentina for the ultimate trophy. This achievement marked Spain's first return to a World Cup final since their golden era ended 16 years ago. The match in Dallas will be remembered as the night perfect structure definitively dismantled pure talent.